The folks don't care over there, dude. I asked the folks don't care over there, dude.
College football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Longhorns will put total weather to crank us up.
Yeah, they should care, Chandler Paul.
And he'll just take
Yeah, I
it in
didn't
this
get
drive
paid
will
that
start
much
at
money
the
to get
25.
that. When you close to 800, and them motherfuckers was built for college too. I told everybody when the shit get old and ran down, then when they gonna put it up for housing and all that shit come and income based.
Here's the handoff.
And you couldn't get over there when they first built them motherfuckers.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. A&M able to pull out a close one the last time they saw the Longhorns.
That was a crazy game, and we were all there. You remember that? The energy in the stadium, Bevo drooling on the sidelines. They were bragging for a long time since then, Dave.
And so much bad blood, different conferences, leaving each other, not playing. The feud just continues to grow.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
I love that play.
Call it Ever Taco Bell.
Timing of the pre-snap motion.
Some boy said, ooh, Coach, you finna be in the bathroom, boo-boo. I said, gee, he gonna do that in there.
He was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
The give to the back. And he'll pick up one. It brings up second.
Play there.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if
Good
you're
ball.
not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A
I bet that little high school over there.
all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today.
He called me, but we were playing. I saw him back in.
Go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. It's complete. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Gonna run it. It's Owens. Open space at the 25. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys.
What?
I
took all the uniforms. I ain't about boxing the truck.
There's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts that they will take the penalty.
Gotta go out there and look in
They're
that damn
about to
truck.
snap it for the 7th time on this drive. To the air, it's Reed. Looking to the big tight end. Got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone.
They done changed the
It's
recipe
so
up or
nice to
something.
have a quarterback just get himself
It's good, but it tastes a
into
little
the game, get himself established. You make a couple
weirder.
throws, you lead your
Weird.
offense down the field. You
I don't know what they doing in my
right off
chicken
the
that
bat.
kale.
Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And the extra point makes it 7-0.
Then Josiah mama on the school board now. So I told Josiah, I said, man,
About to kick it
on
off.
your
That's
free
the
throw,
punch to get in for the touchdown.
I noticed I couldn't tell you because you were playing against us. But on your free throw, everything going to the right side of the rim. So once you line yourself up, you need to scoot over a step. You need to take one step to the left Because all your shots were going to the right. So you need to come over to the left a step. It'll be that much cash. His mama said, you listening? Whatever he says, you need to listen. Yeah, whatever he says, you listen. And then Robin them called me down there about them girls, said, oh man, you need to work with our girls. You need everybody been saying Rob and Spencer. John on his girl. Said, everybody always been saying that, but we finally seen you in action like that. Said, yeah, you need to work with our girls.
Yeah, and conference realignments played a big factor too between these two conferences. Think back to when Texas A&M.
And let us someday let us come in scrimmage against them boys. That's gonna help get these girls tough. I said that makes sense. I've been trying to get with John in no shit. That won't. It'll be only just strengthening them. It won't be for us. But it makes sense though. Like games like we just played with them boys help us. Like I told Tay and Dude, they were like, "Oh man, you finna play them big old boys, man. Let us play." I said, "Nah, we need this. This only help us. If we lose, we in a lose. I mean, we can't lose right here." I said, if they beat us, they supposed to beat us. If we beat them, we win. I said, we only can win right here. This help us. This don't help them. So shit, they were like, yeah, I see what you're saying. I said, I don't never worry about no age and shit like that. Man, you got to line up and play this shit. At the end of the day, they got to line up and play up. You could try to hold who you want to hold. He just knew he couldn't play them big old boy. He couldn't play everybody.
And it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick.
Yeah, you know he ain't there.
Or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Hey, if he would have beat us, we were going to lose anyway.
Wide out in motion. The give to the back.
I don't never worry about no age. Now, if the kid is huge, though, if everybody huge, there's a different then.
After altering a brand on his backside, put there by Texas A&M students. So many questions to answer since 1894, guys.
And that's what's so cool about this rivalry. When you have the back and forth and who did what, going all the way back to 1894, Reese's first birthday. What an amazing rivalry.
There's been a lot of good plays.
Yeah, he just got to learn. Them kind of games help teachers what he got to do. You got to learn how to pass them. It make you a smarter player. You got to learn how to go.
On 1st and 10.
See why they're gonna lose all kind of games until they get themselves.
They've got him looking run. Now
Dude, you can't beat nobody by your goddamn self. You made some tough shots, but them bad shots at the end of the day. Then Ryan ain't giving me no call. Ryan ain't giving your ass no call. He already said it. I ain't giving them shit.
This offense has a 2nd down play.
But he also said, man, that nigga might have to play for him next year. That nigga might have to play some parts.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection.
He did say that now. He said that's something gonna have to play some parts the next year, I believe.
They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open.
If he get his shit together, that nigga will play a lot.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer.
Not passing that ball, though, ain't going to help him.
Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good
high school, you got to come your ass up out of there, cuz. That last shot, I knew he wouldn't pass it. I set it up for him to get it and kick it to Kobe in the corner wide open. I knew he wasn't going to pass. That nigga shot that motherfucker with 2 people on him. Motherfucker ain't got no team in him. Ain't got no team ball in him.
And we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
I took his ass out that first game when I subbed and put somebody in. He had to get back down. I told Maury, he was like, T.Y. up, he's supposed to be down. I said, yeah, but this group. So So he went back and told him, he said, you got to go down and how low? You got to go down on the block. He said, T.Y. said, I ain't going down. I said, okay, well, you come out.
Getting knocked back to open this drive.
You can come out the goddamn game.
Back to pass, it's Reed.
Tell me where the hell you gonna go.
It's caught downfield. He's off to the races.
It don't matter. If Martin the point guard, he should be telling you, get your ass down there. Who else gonna go down there?
Into the end zone, and now they're set up first and goal.
We had guards in the game.
It's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous.
I told you that team right there, John, got that team a decent team.
You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
We're supposed to beat the shit out of them, but they're a decent team.
As
They lost
get
too.
set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the
That's
quarter.
it, really? Well, he said someone there.
The snap sets up the throw. And he runs it in.
Well, Lady Boy with him. He really with him like that. CJ, I told Zane, I said, man, that boy just 6th grade, man. He with my boy.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. They didn't go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want.
They just don't know John been pushing them to go. Cause he like, bro, he ain't gonna get no time with her like that.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense.
You ain't even dominating your age group.
And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. From inside the 15, here comes the return. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter.
Texas A&M 21, Texas 0.
First down to start the drive after the break. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Still looking, on the move. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there.
Yeah, you can tell the timing wasn't great, and quarterback and receiver not on the same page, but when you're going to miss, don't miss towards the DB. You definitely want to miss out towards the sideline so you don't get yourself in trouble.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment. They've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. He's turning it loose into the middle. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. The Longhorns decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A low-line drive and not his best work. And they'll blow it dead just about the 45-yard line. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Scanning the field, it's Reed. They're bringing heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
That's how you earn your first down the hard way. Really good job by the QB dropping back to pass, scrambling, getting the first down, but taking a big shot at the end.
He's going to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
Wants to throw on second down. Unloads it left. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Well, the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Wisconsin has the lead right now. Feels like Bucky's been doing his share of push-ups, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over Syracuse. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Here comes the Texas offense. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Trying to escape and get it himself. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down.
These guys aren't human. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Quarterback adapted. He throws one to the left. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket. Right here, you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to pull out.
Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And the Longhorns are on the move. He's looking to throw it. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers.
I mean, some people just have a knack for the football, and he's one of those guys, and he just gets the swat right there, but he's in the top 10 in the nation in interceptions for a reason. Just such a great feel for the passing game and where guys are. It's fun to watch him play defense.
Snagged in the middle. It's Washington. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
They want to just keep throwing it. Going for the big play. And he's got it inside the 20. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Motion from the offense. Running the red zone. It's Blue. Smashes through. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Looking to throw, it's Daniels. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Moving away from pressure. He's got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Texas! It's a much-needed life for this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. If you're down, you got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Texas 6. Texas.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on defense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. In a world of trouble from the start, and a massive loss on that play. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. It found a little open space. Unfortunately, it was in the wrong direction. 2nd and long coming up. To throw, it's Reed. Fires to the middle. He makes the catch. Knocked down for the tackle. They get a nice pickup on this crossing route against the zone, and everybody executed in unison, Jesse.
Yeah, and Reese, this offense, they've got a plan in the passing game. They've got some stuff ready for man coverage, and they've got some zone beaters as well. And just saw one there on the crossing route.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Texas A&M going up-tempo. They'll give it to him again. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. He just treated that thing like a hot potato, and they're going to call him for grounding. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Quarterback checking off. They'll throw it on 1st down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Snags it on the right. Afterburners coming. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
I love when you back the defense off. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
Texas.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. Just drives it between the uprights. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Signals for a fair catch around the 5-yard line and makes it. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Wants to throw on first down. Time to take a shot. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half. Let's see what he can do with the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here will be huge.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
Looking to pass, it's Daniels. Finds his tight end. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Line getting set on second down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Running with power. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. The give to the tailback. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. He wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Tees. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves to change for the 1st down. Right back to the well. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Looking downfield, it's Reed. He'll take a deep shot here. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Finds a man by himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. They'll run it from the gun. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
This running back just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him and just, yeah, you know what? Let his talent do the rest.
Touchdown, Texas A&M. And the pummeling has started. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Virginia is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see. They're trailing by just 4 to the Astronauts. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Fires to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Unloads to the right. What a snag by the defense.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Run in the red zone, it's Owens. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The give to the back. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
First and goal, Texas A&M. That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Texas A&M 31, Texas 9.
Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff to teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that.
Touchdown, Aggie! And the punishment has been extended. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry, get some emotion, get some momentum on your side.
Coming out with it, it's Moore. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
To the air, it's Daniels. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
The throw to the outside is complete. Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 25.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that...
And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And the Aggies have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
On 2nd and goal, he carries again. Touchdown, Aggies! And the beatdown has ensued. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. The Aggies in position to say goodbye to Texas University. So long to the orange and the white as they build the lead.
It's been gig 'em here. They're pulling away, just making more plays, and it seems like at the opportune moment, they're the team that's stepping up.
And they're loving this. The A&M fan base, that is. Just loving giving it to their rival, Texas. If they could finish this one off, these people will go insane.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They got the ball in great field position and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to advance on the football. Texas.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Mistakes are going to happen as they did on that last drive. Now how will they respond? And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
On first down, here comes this offense. Back to pass, it's Reed. Swings it out to the flat. Shakes off the defender. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And that's a really good job by the defense understanding leverage. I can't let that fast sucker get outside of me towards the sidelines. Nice job expanding with him and then going and making a tackle. One of the hardest things to do in football is tackle guys in the open field. Great job going and getting them on the ground.
Leaves it with the back. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. The Aggies want to move quickly. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Touchdown, Aggies! And the route is on. Things a little more comfortable after that score and much, much closer to a win here in Week 5.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Texas, 9.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick it off. Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Longhorns will take over. First and 10.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Backed up just inside their own 20. It's 2nd and 9 from the 19. Wants to throw. It's Daniels. Finds his big tight end. That defense got gassed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Now improvising. He'll let it go down the right side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, this defense has just had this QB's number all game long. We're here in the fourth quarter, and still, he's not able to set up in the pocket. He gets flushed to the outside, nothing open, and it's an incompletion.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Gets it out quickly. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets him down to the 27.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route running all the way across the field. And the DB just can't stay with him because of his speed. And as a result...
And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Looking for more room. At the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
59, Texas. 9.
He'll bring it out. It's more. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's thinking outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To the air, it's Daniels. Pocket starts to collapse. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Aggie! Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of those top 15 teams who did battle today. Illinois answered the bell away from Champaign today with an impressive victory. The Fighting Illini knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new Top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
Really nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Don't let him get into his reading phase. Go get him right now, play sound, and more importantly, tackle him and get him on the ground.
Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got his man quickly. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Back to throw, it's Daniels. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Fires the pass, intercepted. And stampeding through the defense. And he runs out of bounds with the interception, and that is how we'll finish off this game.